Oxy, you know, he's a young kid.
Little zoomer.
He likes to run around and kill people. He's a problem. That's what they call him in the ranked. You know, sometimes he like gets a little too active. You know, like 5v3 and he'll just randomly run at someone. But
we need that.
We need that.
BV4. Big fight in showers.
3v3. Next fight probably decides it. There it is.
They're cheering Mango. Congratulations. Can we give it up for C9, the champion, with Red Bull double agent.
And if you're watching this, Zellsis, you're a snake, you hear me?
Hey guys, Vanity from Cloud9 here, back to talk about the interesting offseason we just had.
So what happened after LCQ is that we assumed that none of us were staying. I don't know anything that was gonna happen until like probably a couple weeks before. The team, the org, was doing budget cuts. A lot of us weren't going to stay and we're just trying to look for new offers. I knew that me, Nathan, and Jordan were gonna try to look for other offers. I didn't know for sure if I was gonna stay on C9. The option was there for me. I'm still here, he's still here, Jake's still here. I mean, it feels amazing because honestly, Anthony was like one of my longest teammates that I've always enjoyed playing with, and there's like, wish he was here the last, like, this last year basically. Being reunited with the team we have now, and like, I'm sure Anthony had a great break from playing the game, so I'm sure he's back better than ever.
I think like the biggest thing for me is, I feel like a lot of people like expected that I'd never come back, but I think that it's esports, there's not that many spots. I mean, I don't think that what happened last year necessarily means like Cloud9's like a bad org. I'm excited to run it back with my little Jake. I wish I got the chance to play with him last year, but I do now, so let's make the best of it. I mean, I think during the last year, I think that Jake impressed me a lot, not gonna lie. I mean, the team overall, I feel like anybody that thought they were gonna be bad was kind of delusional. Like they had Leaf, Xeppaa, and Zellsis. I feel like that core alone, you could give them like 2 tier 5 players, so they could get some results. But I mean, I think Jake impressed me a lot. I think his mindset about the game is something that I really like. He like wants to get better. That's really all he talks about. So let's hope it's true. And I'm excited.
Long story short, the day before everything happened and like people re-signing, I was playing Madden. The next day I was supposed to go home, but Zellsis came to me with an offer, and I didn't know what was going on, but he basically built the roster we have now. Instead of Anthony, it was going to be Jordan or Zellsis. And long story short, he's not here. He left us to go join Sen. And if you're watching this, Zellsis, you're a snake, you hear me?
So the roster is Vanity, Xeppaa, Jakey, Oxy, and Whippy. Oxy, you know, he's a young kid.
Little zoomer.
He likes to run around and kill people. He's a problem, that's what they call him in the ranked. Has a very good mindset for the game. I think he tries really hard, he wants to get better. You know, sometimes he like gets a little too active, you know, like 5v3 and he'll just randomly run at someone, but
we need that.
We need that. You know, it's VALORANT, like you gotta get active. Like, did anyone watch last year? Whippy, you know, we felt like we needed a foreigner in the team. Playing with accents always makes the game more enjoyable. I don't know, I like playing with Maxime a lot. We have experience in version 1, obviously when we qualified for Iceland, and I think he's pretty underrated. They're also a duo coming from G2, along with our coach, Imi. I'm excited to reunite with him and get to work. My past relationship with Imi, I felt like he's probably the coach that I've worked the best with throughout my career. I think that he like pushes me, and I feel like I'm someone who receives like well to that. Like when I'm like pushed like to come up with new stuff, and I think that it's the system I work the best in, so I'm excited to give it another try.
What people should expect from this roster to win. I mean, I don't think anyone here wants to play tier 1 and lose in front of everybody. But obviously, no matter who we have, I'm sure everybody's always 100% confident into going to the season in any tournament, and I mean, always expected to win, like nothing less. The roster on tier 1, I don't think 100 Thieves is official, so.
I don't think any of them are.
No, I don't think any of them are. Either way, I think Sen has their roster. Stacey Pancota, John QT.
Actually, wait, the only like weird one's EG.
Yeah,
right?
EG is gone.
EG has no clue,
Nobody
bro.
knows what's gonna happen with EG. I think the only team that nobody knows what's happening at the moment is EG.
I mean, the guard roster, they're trying out some duelist players. I'll be excited to play against that team. I think they're one of the better teams going into next year, given they're one of the only like returning cores. Our first tournament is Red Bull Double Agent. That's in like, that's like a week or 2. It's in San Jose. And then after that, we fly to Korea to play the 10 Invitational. And I think the teams in that are T1, EDG, and DRX. Excited to go play, travel the world, you know, have some fun with my friends. Maybe we can pick some Yoru.
발로란트 글로벌 인비테이셔널 챔피언에 등극합니다.
To the fans, I'm back.